for that, I'm just trying to improve myself. Yeah, that's all about. And for English, as you know, we are from a particular area like Odisha. Our local medium is there. So for that, we means I don't have any good fluency or voice modulation, pitch. So those things I'm lacking. So for
Mhm.
that only I joined. I thought I will get some
Mhm.
advice from here.
Mhm. Right. I have already given your feedback in your in your WhatsApp. I think that you have gone through those feedback.
Actually, I was that time I was outside, so I didn't get time
Okay.
because due to COVID thing. So I'm just trying to save
Mhm.
myself in
Mhm.
outside. Okay,
You
with
can you
mask and
can
with all.
you can see
Yeah.
those points which I have sent to you, right? You need to just work on those things, and it will take around 40 to 45 days for improving your
Okay.
accent reduction, voice modulation, pitch, tone, intonation, and all, right? Okay, let me tell you, you all are able to speak, so that's a very good thing. But the thing is that you need to just polish your language, polish your sound, your voice. Then you can bring glamorous touch. You know what is the meaning of glamorous touch? Means you can make your voice and sound effective. You can make impressions on others by speaking. You can bring ups and downs. You can bring natural expressions. All right, so this is all about the communication skill. Okay, let me share you screen.
Okay, and I have a question like online, how we can, because if it's offline, then that's okay. In
Mhm.
online, I don't know how we'll take the session and how we'll implement that, whether this will effective or not, that I'm thinking.
This is more effective than offline. You know how? Okay, are you able to understand me right now? You are able to watch me.
Yeah.
I'm able to
Yeah.
understand you. I'm able to listen you. You are able to listen to me. You are able to reply. I'm able to reply, right? So this thing can be done. All right, this thing can be done. I can
Okay.
share you the format, structure, and everything. Okay, PDF form. Okay, now you must be thinking that how can we do practice? This kind of question can be raised, right? So we
Yeah.
have so many groups, so many WhatsApp groups, and people all over around the world who are in our groups. Okay, and we have everyday Zoom meeting. All right,
Okay.
2 hours practice classes. You can join, you can practice with them, and whenever you want, you can share Zoom link in the groups. Definitely 2 or 3 of more people can join to you, right? And you can do practice with those people. In that way we can
Okay.
practice. Okay, and I'm here to give you feedback all the time. I would be connected with you by the WhatsApp. You can send messages, you can send question and answer and everything. Whenever you feel you want to ask something, I would reply on the spot. If I'm busy, I can reply some later. So in this way we
Okay.
can
And
connect to each other. Yeah.
yeah, and if I'll make make some videos like in day or 2 day, and I'll
Mhm.
share with you, and will you able to make some time to validate that, like where I'm lacking, like
that is
in
the part of
accent,
our
stress.
that is the part of our class, making videos, making YouTube channel. That is a part. You would have to make your videos, right? Whenever you get time, you can make a small 1 minute, 2 minute, or 3 minutes of video. Send to me. I would give you the feedback of those videos. How would you improve more your videos? Okay, how would you
Great,
improve your
great. Yeah.
skills, pronunciation, and everything? This is the best way to improve communication skill. Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, now, so is it visible? The screen is visible to you?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you. This course is for the people who are beginner. They are going to start their classes from the beginning, right? And this is why this is important, because we have been learning English from our childhood. We have been told grammar and everything, but those were not in the practical. Okay, so there are some sentences, some some lines, some articles, and we have to make some sentences of those articles, those lines. Sometimes we are not able to recall the vocabulary, vocabs, words which are used in our general languages. For this, we need to learn some basics things. So in the basics, we'll tell you about the tense, passive voice, and parts of speech. I think that you know very well about tenses, passive voice, and parts of speech. All of you aware about tenses, passive voice, and parts of speech. You all are. This chapter won't take more time. By this, by studying these chapters, we can remember all the things, all the grammar portions in our mind, because these tenses are very important while speaking. And passive voice all the time, which are used every time, because you are told, we are asked, computer is sold, or like we are given. So these sentences are in passive voice. The next, we have advanced course. In advanced, we let you know about the articles, parts of speech. Okay, I've already written this. Sentence formations, capsules, and reported speech. You know, you were talking about the sentences formations. How can we format the sentence? How we can construct the sentences? Sometimes we have very long sentences, right? From where we'll be starting the sentence, from which point, which word should we start in the beginning? Okay, which subject we should start. So this chapter will be telling you about the sentence formations. All right. So that is about the basic course and advanced course. The next we have Laxis. Laxis means vocabulary. Okay, we have categories of the word, right? We know this is English word, and we don't know that is it formal or informal, is it slangs or ironic or British or American word. We should know the difference between American word and British word. Okay. Now, I'll let you know what is the categories of the word and why we learn these things. Okay, I'll let you know one example. Suppose one word is there that is called guy. We use that this word for our friends. Like I'm saying that my friend is a nice guy. Okay, Rahul is my friend. He's a nice guy. I use this word for friends, but I never ever use this word for our parents, our teachers, our elders, respected people. We don't. We never ever use this word, guy. So that is informal word. Okay, we say that, hi friends, hello buddy. Okay, hi guys. We say in this way, but we don't say to our parents. We don't say these words to our elders. So that is about the Alexis. Okay. Okay. Then next we have body language. Body language means how to present yourself. The first impression is the last impression. Whenever you go to give your presentation, you are going to talk to somebody. The first time, your hand gestures, your hand movements, your way of sitting, way of standing, we are speaking, and everything is the only to impress other. Okay, so we should focus on our body language. That's really very important. Many times we shake our head unnecessary, we shake our hands unnecessary. Okay, आप लोग को ये समझ में आ रहा है? मैं इंग्लिश टू इंग्लिश टोटल बोल रहा हूँ. इज इट क्लियर? अगर आपको लगे कि नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, सो आई कैन स्पीक इन हिंदी. राजेश जी, कृष्णा, एंड all the people.
No, English is fine.
English is fine. Everyone. Okay, that's fine for everyone, right? So I was talking about the body language, gesture, posture, right? And jam session, that is called just a minute, right? I'll let you know what is this jam session. I think that you have heard it first time. Okay, I request you all people, please mute yourself. Sometimes some sounds come. Okay, jam session, that is called just a minute. In this session, we speak English. We speak with confidence, with correct grammar, correct pronunciation. We cannot take any hiccups. We cannot take long pause. We cannot eat the word. Eating the word means when we speak, we do not complete the sentence, we do not complete the word, and we start another sentence. That is called the eating the word. So these kind of things are monitored in the jam session. And who will monitor? I would monitor. I will check. I will give you the feedback. Suppose 5 people are here and everybody would speak on any particular topic. Suppose he would speak on India. All right, Sajeev, suppose Sajeev is there. Sajeev would speak on India. And if he commits any mistakes, so his chance would be over and chance would forward to another participants. It would reach to Rajesh. The same thing happened with Rajesh. He would speak, but he would not be doing any pronunciation mistake. He would not be committing any grammatical mistakes like that. So that is called the jam session. And after learning English language, if we do jam session every day, within a 10 days, you will become fluent. Means you will be almost perfect. When we do jam session, we concentrate a lot in our grammar, in our pronunciation, and in our confidence and word accent and everything. This will bring fluency, naturality, and everything, right? Okay, the next we have group discussion. We have some rules and regulations of doing group discussion. You might have seen in the television, in the news channel, many people, they are invited and they start speaking. Everybody speaks. All the people, they speak. That is the way. That is not the way of doing group discussion. In the group discussion, one person speaks, another person listens. Okay, when one person stops, then another person speaks. So that is the way of doing group discussion. We should do group discussion in a formal way. The next we have interview preparation, public speaking. Somebody was telling about the public speaking is really very important. And why we need to learn public speaking, we all are doing some professional courses, or we are in some jobs, we are in some business, and we need to talk to people every day. Sometimes we need to talk to our seniors, sometimes we need to talk to our bosses, and many times we feel hesitate. We have so many questions that others can mind what I'm going to speak. Okay, we don't have confidence. So public speaking is for improving, enhancing your confidence. I'll tell you, I'll encourage you, I'll motivate you to put your own views, own thoughts. Okay, I'll tell you one thing, that suppose one person is very close to you, he's relative or he can be your very close friend, right? And he asks for money to you many times, right? And you always give him money, but ultimately after 3 4 times you don't want to give money to your friend, but he again asks for money to you. At that moment, how would you say him no? That is the way of saying no to your friend, and he should not mind. And you should also speak no to your friend. Okay, how to say no? That's really very important. Suppose your senior, he is giving any work to you, but you are not willing to do that work. How would you say no to your boss? And your boss should not be angry by listening your no. These are the some strategies, some tips, some techniques saying no. So I'll let you know these things. Then we have communication skill, is how you can enhance your communication skill. That's really very important. After learning everything about English language, but communication skills, that how can we speak on any topic continuously for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes. Many leaders, when they are called, invited on the stage, they speak for a long time. Many leaders, they speak more than 1 hour, 2 hours, and they have great patience. I have seen many leaders. They are panel of the leaders, and everybody speaks, and every leader speaks more than 1 hour. So, the leaders whose chance is at the last, he should he has to wait for more than 4 hours or 5 hours, and he just sitting one place silently. And after his chance of 5 hours, he starts speaking, and he speaks for 1 hour or 2 hours. That is called the patience. That is also the part of communication skills. Then we have debate, voice and accent. So these things will come in body language. Voice and accent, very well. When you speak, you should not be recognized by the interviewers, by others, that you are from Bihar, or you're from Odisha, or you're from UP or Maharashtra. You should be neutral while speaking. Nobody should not understand or recognize you, that you're from which area or which region. Okay, that is called the voice and accent. That is body language. That's really very, I always more focus on body language, pronunciation, accent, neutralization. Do you know why? Because there are many institutes, there are many people, they know grammar, they know vocabulary, they know everything, but they don't know about body language, they don't know about the pronunciation, they don't know about the accent neutralization. So I just focus on these things. If you learn, if you have idea about pronunciation, accent, body language, and you have some problem in your grammar and you don't have good vocabulary, so that's okay, you can make impression on others, you can enchant the people. Okay, so okay, I've done body language. Then next we have pronunciation. Okay, what is British accent, what is American accent, what is American pronunciation, British and American pronunciation. You know, both words, they have different kind of pronunciation. Okay, I'll give you one example. Suppose in British we say take, T-A-K-E, it's called take. Little bit a sound is coming, take. But in America we say take it. So that is the difference between British and American accent. Okay, would you, we say in British, but in America we say would you like to come? In British we say would you like to come? So that is the difference between British accent and American accent. So I'll tell you the difference between British and American accent, but I will not say to you speak in British accent or American accent. Speak in neutral accent. That is clear and crystal. Then received pronunciation means when you, many times when you listen others, like you listen British, you all the time listen British, you start speaking like British. That is called the received pronunciation. So we need to reduct these problems. That is a kind of problem. Lingua method, it's a kind of method. We have some phonetic symbols by which you can understand the pronunciation. Then lingua machine, some headphones, some softwares, some other things, other websites we have, some YouTube's videos we have, right? I'll let you know how to improve your pronunciation. That is called the lingua machines. Okay, phonetics, phonemes, and international alphabets. So we have also international alphabets. I think you must be knowing about, like we say A for apple, B for baby, but in international alphabets, A as in alpha, B as in Bravo, C as in Charlie. So that is the way of saying international alphabets. That is about the pronunciation. Okay, so I'm using the free version right now, right? So it can be closed after 10 minutes. And I would start once again. Then you need to join once again, right? We have also subscribed Zoom meeting, Zoom channel, Zoom. We have also subscribed Zoom app, but the thing is that that is also going on right now. Some classes are going on that subscribed Zoom meeting, right? So here I'm using free version. When you'll be going through the classes, we'll be having subscribed. We'd not be having this kind of breaks. Okay, the next we have accent neutralization. So accent neutralization. So the thing is that how can we learn these things, right? Okay, so when we speak English language, that moment we don't know how to use our mouth, how to open our mouth. Okay, you might have seen American and British, when they speak, their mouths are open in different way. They open their entire mouth, but we never ever open it. That's why our sound is not clear. Just because of that, for opening our mouth, we need to go through some exercises. That is called jaws exercises, exercises. It is called mouth movements, right? By these exercises, our sound would be different, more clear, more crystal, and we will not be facing any problem while pronouncing the word or sentences. So that's why we need to go through these mouth exercises. It is just like going to gym for making your physical body, right? When you want to shape your body, you want to make yourself very fit, you go to gym, you do yoga, okay? And you get some pain in the beginning for 10 days, for 15 days. Right? The same thing would happen with your mouth. When you do this kind of exercise, you would get some pain on your jaws, on your throat, in your throat, okay? But after 10 days, you would start feeling some changes in your voice. Your sound would be more clear, more crystal. That is why we learn these kind of exercises. Okay. Then vowels drillings, consonants drillings, tongue rolling, mouth muscles, sa, sha, ja, za, wa, wa. So this kind of problems we have. Okay, many times we don't know how to speak sha, sa, ja, za, wa, wa. Right? So that is about the accent neutralization. Then we have voice modulation. Okay, why we learn this chapter, voice modulation. Voice modulation will bring naturality. It will bring natural expressions. Pitch. Pitch means how much our voice sound is shrill. The girls, they have high pitch when they speak. Their voice cover more area. But when we people speak, our voice covers small area. That area is called the pitch. Get it? So I'll let you know how to bring pitch. Then we have tone. Sometimes we are in soft tone. Sometimes we speak in harsh tone. Sometimes we are in angry mode or like happy mode. So different kind of tones we have. The intonation, ups and downs. We have some rules of learning intonation: noun rule, pronoun rule, adjective rule, adverb rule, right? In sentences, these are things are there: noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, helping verb, right? So we have some rules of reading the sentences. That is called the intonation. Then pace, how many words we use per minute. Rate of speech. We have some, as Sajeev was saying in the beginning, that we should speak slowly. How much slowly we should speak, that we need to understand. That is called the pace, rate of speech. Like many people, they speak 150 words per minute. Many people, they use 80 words per minute. So I'll let you know how many words and how to control your speed. There are some exercises to control your speed. Then pause, where we had to put pause, where we need to stop, where we can start new sentences, new lines. Then volume, how much we can shout. What is the volume of your sound? Then sound, rhythm. Sometimes people have singing tone. Singing tone when they speak, it looks like they are singing. Okay, that is called the rhythmic pattern, rhythmic tone. Then pattern of word stress, word accent, syllable, diphthongs and triphthongs. So these parts are in voice modulation. Okay, that is about the part of our English classes. So that is the short introduction which I have given to you. I think that you all have this PDF in your WhatsApp, and I don't know that if you don't have, then Jyoti will give you this PDF. So this is about our courses, and every day you will be speaking. The first day I will let you know how to give introduction. Okay, I'll let you know how to tell about yourself, because whenever you meet to anyone, whenever you go to give your introduction, that moment interviewer would ask, tell me about yourself, give your introduction. And if you are telling about yourself effectively, I think that there will not be more questions. If your communication skill, if your way of speaking is very effective, he can be impressed by listening about yourself. Okay, so that is all about the course. That is all about the voice modulation and accent and everything. If you people have any question, any doubt, you can ask me right now.
Please, regarding speaking, practicing, I think you told that there is 2 hours daily, or
It's a
I
1 hour.
misunderstand
Okay,
you.
let me tell you that I will give you 1 hour class every
Mhm.
day. 1 hour class there will be, and for practicing you need to give more time. Apart
Mhm.
from 1 hour, whenever you feel that you are free, I'll tell you how to practice. Okay, there are many people, they do practice all the time. Like suppose I'm saying that I'm taking class 7 to 8, right? And after 8, if you don't have time, then how would you practice? You cannot practice, right? Suppose you have time in the morning, Okay, and you want practice in the morning, so I'll let you know how you can practice. And one more thing, that I can also do conversation with you on the phone. You can make me call, you can talk to me for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or 15 minutes on any topic, any question, anything. I'll tell you, I'll give you the feedback all the time. And if you are given feedback every time, you would be improving day by day, day by day, day by day. Okay, like right now, you are the way you are speaking today, right? And the way you will be speaking tomorrow, if you compare the speech of today and tomorrow's speech, if you get some improvement of tomorrow's speech, that means you are improving. You have gained something, you have learned something. Got it?
Yes, got it. I mean, I saw one in your advertisement that maybe it's another course that you have every 1 hour class or something like this for speaking session or something like this. It's a different maybe.
Maybe, I don't know about that. Actually, whatever right now
It's
I'm
about.
saying, whatever I'm telling right now, right? That is the thing. Yes, Sajiv.
Mhm.
Sajiv, do you want to ask something?
Yeah, thank you for this wonderful presentation.
Hmm.
In fact, I have listened to you in some sessions. Thank you for this. See, can I ask you one specific question, sir?
Yeah, definitely.
Um, you mentioned, um, the stress, intonation, and pauses.
Hmm.
Okay, I think that's very important. As a teacher, I think that's a key of public speaking and presenting something in the audience. I mean, online or offline. So, can you, if you don't mind, can you give one short demonstration on
Yeah,
how you
definitely.
will help us to
Just give me 1 second.
improve our
Give me one
stress
second.
introduction and
Yes, yes, definitely. I would be happy to tell you about word accent. You're talking about the word accent. Okay. Just give me 1 second.
not accent, sir. Not accent, sir. I think stress intonation pauses to make a vocal variety more expressible.
Yes, yes, I got it. Got it. Just a minute. Uh, I
because
have.
because sir, sometimes we wait, sir. Sometimes we may I have seen many speakers speaking in a monotonous way, the same way. As a
Mhm.
teacher, I feel really worried listening to